Hi everyone, my name is Dashima, and I will start by just sharing a little bit about myself. People call me the Anthony Robbins of yoga, and the reason for that is I focus on the transformational effect of my work more than the typical physical, maybe even dietary aspect, which is all part of it, but mind, body, spirit, and emotional effect through the power of yoga, meditation, nutritional counseling, detox cleansing, inner child healing, and a whole plethora of work that I do. And I have worked with huge corporations like Sony Motion Picture Studios. My work has taken me around the world several times. Every summer I teach yoga teacher training in Bali, Indonesia for 30 days. And my book that was published a couple of years ago took me on a 2-year world tour. And basically I've come full circle after this world tour and landed in Miami Beach, Florida. Here I am, happy to be here. So, yeah. Excited to be here, and one of the big things I want to focus on while I'm here in town is the concept that I got introduced to, that Miami is on its way to becoming the Emerald City. Has anybody heard of this? Emerald City? Yeah! E-com, exactly, and I'm so stoked about that because, okay, the whole world is on its way to this evolution of becoming more green, more conscious of our environment, the sustainability aspect of living on planet Earth. So that includes our health, and that also includes the health of our planet. So Earth is a big mother that we nourishes us, and that's how we are able to sustain our life, is because of Mother Earth. So over the past several centuries we have been depleting Mother Earth of her nutrients and destroying her ecosystems, and I'll refer to Earth as she is what nourishes us. Without Earth we don't have food, we don't have water, we don't have life, and we cease to exist. So the concept of sustainability is multifaceted. It includes more than just the environmental aspect. It also includes our health, because we are all part of this great ecosystem. So just to backtrack just a little bit, that's not necessarily what I usually talk about. I usually talk about yoga, meditation, healing, transformation from the inside out. And we will be doing a yoga session out here in the courtyard after this, so we'll be excited about that. But I just want to take this opportunity to speak about the relationship between sustainability of our earth and sustainability of our own health, and how we can play our part and do our part to create that balance for our own selves and our life, as well as for others in our community and our workplace. And it's very simple. Some of these things, it's just a matter of knowing and then doing. So I'm going to give you 3 very simple ones to start, and we learn these as children. It's called reduce, reuse, and recycle. And the interesting thing is, everybody's heard this, hardly anybody does it, and so I want to talk about it. And I talk about this sometimes in different groups because the concept of reduce, right? What does that really mean? You can imply that into your life in the form of reducing how much you eat, or reducing the stress in your life, or reducing how much you use as waste, or how much that you throw away, reducing how much plastic and garbage that you purchase and then continue to fill the landfills with, right? There's so many ways that we can reduce our impact on the earth, and it starts with just conscious awareness. So a little backtrack from there, what I teach people is conscious awareness, and that is meditation. So has anybody here ever practiced meditation? Nice. So like 80% of the people here have practiced meditation. That's amazing. You guys are an anomaly. It is not the typical ratio. Right? No, realistically, on the planet, we'll probably say, like, let's say 20% of people have practiced meditation. So you guys are actually above and beyond. Let's just take that simple practice and talk about how we can apply this into our own experience of life and affect everything else around us, including our health, our relationships, our relationship to Earth, the environment around us, and even our career success. Because when we have a real intimate relationship to our own mind and the conscious awareness of our thoughts, we are able to manifest and create anything we want in our life. That includes radiant, perfect health, amazing relationships, financial prosperity and success, environmental sustainability, everything that we would ever desire as a human race is accessible if we would do this one simple thing: practice conscious awareness. Right? Does anybody agree with that? Does that make sense to you guys a little bit? Okay, so whether it is, and I have programs and 11 DVDs, and I've written books and all these things about, what to eat, what not to eat, this and that, like exercise programs, yoga for healing, yoga for detox, yoga for fitness, get six-pack abs, all sorts of things, right? So I do believe in specific techniques. That's not what I'm here to talk about right now. I'm here to talk about the consciousness behind the decision to practice a technique, right? So what Kareem talked about was there's a different diet for every body, right? So how do you even know where to start? It's your conscious guidance, this inner guiding intuition inside of you that will guide you to attract exactly what you need into your life at any given moment. And at that moment, you have the decision whether to act or whether to ignore it. And we have this all the time. It's kind of like Alice in Wonderland, right? She's walking along the path, right? She runs into this Cheshire cat, and the Cheshire cat's like big smile, right? And he's like, "Where are you going?" And she's like, "I don't know." He's like, "Where do you want to go?" She's like, "I don't really know." He's like, "Then it doesn't really matter, does it, which way you go, if you don't know where you're trying to get?" So the idea is the conscious awareness about where you want to go and what your intentions are, what you're really here to accomplish in your life, whether it's for your New Year's resolution, if you're just going to focus on 1 year, 2013 being the best year of your life, that's a good place to start. From there, setting your intentions. This year, I'm going to work on my health. It's going to be a priority. I'm going to attract the perfect diet plan into my life. I'm going to attract the perfect discipline exercise ritual and somebody to do it with me, so an accountability partner. And I'm going to attract an amazing relationship this year. And I'm going to attract the career opportunities that I need to get to that next level. So that is a place to start, with that conscious intention, the conscious awareness about what you're really trying to do. Then from there, getting really clear. So that clarity comes from meditation, going inside. There's so much chaos going out in the world around us, right? We got cell phones going off, we got like things blinking, like you're on the road, there's people honking. There's so much chaos in the external world. We have enough of that. So it's our opportunity to escape the chaos of the external world when we take the time to go inside. We do that through meditation. I also teach it through breath work and yoga practices. And there's many other things. Inner child healing work, which is a whole deeper level that you can access limiting belief systems and trauma that may be stored within your consciousness that's causing a recurrence of a pattern in your life, possibly. And all sorts of things can be stemming from things within you that you're not even currently aware of because you haven't taken the time to go inside. So today, I dedicated this entire talk to enforce and reinforce and instill the urgency, I will say, that conscious awareness should be the top priority for all of our New Year's resolution. Whether it's in regard to your emotions, your relationships, your business, your financial life, your mind, body, spirit, health on all levels, it starts with that. And the intention more than the action. Because the action is born from the intention. And the opportunities are magnetized into your reality as you get really clear about your intention. And that only comes forth through conscious awareness, through meditation. So I just basically, that's all I want to share. I am the creator of the Dashama Yoga Institute. Every year I lead a 30-day yoga teacher training, transformational experience in Bali, Indonesia, where they filmed Eat, Pray, Love. I am the creator of the Perfect 10 Lifestyle. I'm actually putting together a huge event this year, so I'm excited. I'm going to get the chamber involved. It's with the Miami Dolphins, and it's going to be a huge 10K relay race where everyone's going to be on teams, and there'll be 6 people on each team, and basically running for charity. So everyone will have an opportunity to choose which charity you're running for. If you're not a runner, no problem, because you can just do 1 mile. You could even walk it, crawl it. Someone can drag you. It's no problem. That's why I want to make it this way, so you have 1 mile or up to 6 miles if you're going to run it alone. And then it's going to be an all-day health expo. So in addition to health, I'm a spokesmodel for an industry called LOHAS, which stands for Lifestyle of Health and Sustainability. And so it's a LOHAS expo on the beach, as well as this 10K race, and then we're having the after party at Nikki Beach. And so anyway, this is something that's coming up. You guys are the first to hear about it. It hasn't actually been released. It's going to be, the release will be in February with a PR campaign that's going to be a whole year. But anyway, basically that's what I got on the agenda for this year. I'm very excited, and I hope that everyone can be involved in whichever way you feel guided and excited about. And we're going to be doing some yoga out here in the courtyard, and whatever you're wearing is totally perfect. That's why I wore this dress, so that anyone could say, oh, I can't because I'm not dressed appropriately. I'll be like, look, you can wear it you can do it no matter what you're wearing, because I'm going to do it. I'm going to be guiding you. And we're going to do a special kind of yoga. It's a yoga combination with Qigong. And Qigong is an ancient tradition. It's primarily focused around the breath and the meridians. So the meridians are the energy lines in your body. We're going to do it all standing up so that anyone can do it. And it's going to be focused primarily on breath and meridian movements, as well as a little bit of core control, and accessible to all levels. You guys are going to love it. And it's the kind of thing that you should embrace if you want to embrace any practice. It's part of a little tiny segment of what I teach. This is great to do before bed because it really relaxes your nervous system, this breath work that we're going to do. Okay? So I look forward to meeting you out in the courtyard. Thank you so much for your time. And I have one thing for everybody. I'm going to pass these around if you guys want one. This is a special gift, actually. I don't ever give these away. But I'm a college speaker, so this is a thing I was giving to the college students. If you look at the bottom here, it's a free access to a 30-day yoga challenge. This is a program that I created. It's kind of like the P90X of yoga. And you can just contact my assistant, and if you want to pass those, and she will give you access to this. So it's 35 hours of yoga, video, meditation, diet, nutrition, cleansing practices. It's amazing, transformational, 30-day. Start the year out with an amazing clarity. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.